Now for more now on social media's handling of extremist content is cybersecurity expert and CEO of Berkeley Varitronic Systems, Scott Schober. Scott, it's great to see you on the show as always. I wish it was under better circumstances this time. Listen, for 8chan's founder here to be saying, shut it down, this speaks volumes in and of itself. But the question is, I mean, with so many, as the president put them, dark corners on the internet, so many places where this type of content flourishes, I mean, how much can really be done here?
Well, not enough, unfortunately. And unfortunately, as you take down a certain site, it pops up somewhere else because there's many unscrupulous companies that will sponsor this. Just before Cloudflare came out and said, hey, we're going to drop this 24 hours before, they were defending their position, why they were hosting this and allowing this site to be up there for freedom of speech and other things, despite the hate content that it's filled with. So there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes, and there's dozens of companies behind the scenes that will actually allow this to happen. When we think about it, it's all a money trail. If you follow the money trail, they're all getting paid for allowing these things to stay up there. So it's difficult for them to suddenly make them all disappear overnight.
So you're not expecting any kind of paradigm shift because of this?
Probably not. Unfortunately, more does have to be done. These mass shootings and the hate crime and some of this, the white supremacy and the other extreme things, they're actually disgusting. And it makes everybody sick that hears about it. And many wonder, why can't you just shut this down? It's not that easy, in part because the providers are kind of protecting them. They're not allowing them to see where this content actually resides, and there's no easy way to shut them down. And it's a little bit of a cat and mouse game that's actually going on.
Actually, I want to talk about that a little bit because 8chan, as we mentioned, was trying to get back online with another cloud service. This one was a company called BitMitigate. Yeah. That didn't work out either. BitMitigate, though, on its website says a few things. First of all, that it is responsible for ensuring absolute free speech. So that goes to show you what the priority is there. The site says, quote, we leave law enforcement to the experts and will not stop service to any of our clients unless by final court order. So at what point, though, do cybersecurity experts say, enough is enough, free speech is great, something's got to be done here?
Well, that's part of the problem there. And what they don't tell you, BitMitigate, Cloudflare, and a lot of these other companies that will host these scary companies out there, they're actually protecting them. What are they doing? They're actually providing cybersecurity services because many people are trying to attack these sites and vigilantes, in a sense, cyber vigilantes trying to take them offline. They're doing DDoS attacks, distributed denial of service, where they're flooding the website trying to take it down. These companies are almost acting like a firewall to actually protect these companies like 8chan and many others that have these horrific things posted on there.
Some social media companies, and we're not talking about dark web companies, we're talking about established titans of the industry, have begun cracking down on hate speech online. Twitter recently updating some of its rules to include a ban on dehumanizing speech. You have Facebook taking some action as well. I mean, what more can they do?
They could do a lot more. They have been doing more. Why? Because now they see that it's going to start affecting their bottom line. So they're stepping it up. I know Facebook has hired thousands of people that are monitoring. They can't keep up with it. Google, YouTube, they can't keep up with it because some of these hate videos that are posted, they're as fast as people are posting them, they're being taken down. So it's a race back and forth, and they can't keep up. So a lot more has to be done. That's where artificial intelligence comes into play, where we can actually start to take some of this bad content down quicker than just humans viewing it, reading it, and trying to decipher, is this good or is it bad? Difficult to do.
Scott Schober from Berkeley Varitronic Systems, thanks so much for being here.